If there's one thing that hasn't changed much over the past 30 years, it's those first tentative steps that boys and girls take toward each other. And sometimes they'll put so many hurdles in front of themselves that it seems pointless to even try and clear them. And that's what our story's about on this episode of Still the Beaver.
Report for class.
I can't right now, but if you want an A, the most important thing is a nice cover. Hi, Dad. Can I have $5?
Is that any way to greet your father?
Dad, do you have any exposed wires or gasoline-soaked rags under your bed?
That's better.
Hello, Susie? Oh, hi. Great, thanks. Bye. Dad, I really need the money. See, my first school dance is Saturday, and it's not even in a gym. It's in a hotel and everything. And I sort of got a date.
Of course I'll give you the money. You know, it seems like only yesterday I was going to my first school dance. Hope you have a better time than I did. I'm sure Susie can't kick as hard as Judy Henson.
Well, I'm not going with Susie. I'm going with Tracy.
Wasn't that Susie on the phone?
Oh, yeah, you see, she talked to Amanda, who lives next to Tiffany, who asked Tracy if she'd go with me. And Tracy said yes. All I gotta do is ask her.
That sounds simple enough.
Thanks, Dad.
Dad, how well do you know your fuse box?
It must be time for Mr. Bloomgarten's home safety check.
Sure is. I'm gonna write down every fire hazard in the house. I want to get a good grade in my report.
Then be sure to put a nice cover on it.
Hey, Marcia, nice dress. My aunt used to be the Pinson one just like it. Hey, anyone lose $1? Hey, you wanna try it, kid? I don't have time for that stuff anymore. I gotta go buy tickets for the dance. I'm asking Tracy.
Tracy, that beanpole? You gotta be kidding. If you glued a nail to her head, you could pick up trash with her.
Knock it off. There she is. Hi. Awesome. I don't see what really bothers with the lock. If she wants a book, all she has to do is slide through the vent. Here's your chance, Lance. Go ask her. There's no hurry. I can ask her later. Attention, everyone! Kip Cleaver is afraid. Hey! I'll ask her. Come on. Hi. You want to go to the dance? Okay. Bye. Can you believe it? I did it. I can hardly wait for the evening news. I don't see you asking anybody. You're not afraid, are you? Au contraire, amigo. I'd be happy to demonstrate my mystical powers over women. But, as you can see, there are none about. I think you're scared. Hey, isn't that Amy from your history class? No, it's her brother Phil. They're identical twins. Hey, don't worry about it. It'll be weeks before the entire school knows you're a coward. And I'll show you who's a coward. What happened? All right, so I'm not the suave sophisticate the world perceives me as. I can't ask a girl out. I can't even talk to one. I'm nothing but a common boneless chicken. It's not such a big deal, Freddie. It is for me. Excuse me. I'm gonna go home and be alone. It'll be good practice for the rest of my life.
Son? You didn't get caught cheating in school, did you?
No, sir.
Good. I never want to hear you've been caught. Did your mom find out you've been cutting her flowers and selling them on the turnpike ramp?
No, sir.
Well, that's good. I think I got a better location for you. What is it, son? You know, I'm always here to listen to your troubles and to guide you through the stormy sea we call adolescence.
Well, the trouble, sir, is with girls.
Girls, huh? You're on your own.
Dad, when are we going to start fixing up these home safety hazards?
Well, later, son. Why don't you work on the cover for that report?
Hi.
Hi, Mom. Hi, Kip. Home so soon?
Hi, Grandma. Hi, Kip. Hey, Kip. What's the matter with your feet?
Nothing. I just got a new pair of shoes for the school dance. And they need a little breaking in.
I tried to get him to buy another pair. These are the only ones he wanted.
They're cool. They make me look just like that guy in Footloose.
Kip, you better give Freddie a call. There must be something wrong with him. He wasn't nearly as phony as he usually is.
Yeah, he's a basket case because he can't get up the nerve to ask a girl to dance. I wish I could do something for the guy.
Well, why don't you do it for Freddie, what your Uncle Wally always did for Eddie?
Apologize for being friends with him?
If Freddie's afraid to ask a girl out, why don't you ask someone for him?
That's a great idea, Grandma. It's got to be easier than asking one for myself.
And if that works, he may even tell you where your gym clothes are buried.
Do you want to go dance?
Oh, Kip, I'd love to.
Not with me, with Freddie Haskell.
That creep? Yeah. to take a shower before you get in Bambi's hot tub.
Mary Ellen, will you hurry up? We're going to miss the beginning of the concert. And where the heck's the babysitter?
Don't worry, she'll be here, I promise. We won't miss a single shaboom of the 60s revival.
Oh, that must be her. Finally.
Darn. I've broken my earring. I'm going to run next door and borrow some crazy glue.
Just put a ski mask on and let's go.
Okay, everybody, it's time for a family fire drill. So line up and no talking or shoving.
Not now, dear. We're making dinner.
Okay, we'll do it after dinner. And we'll take a look at those overloaded sockets. Right, Dad?
Sorry, Ollie. After dinner, we're all going to go shopping for a freezer.
Really? And what circuit are you going to plug that into?
Don't lose any sleep over it, huh? I wish he was that conscientious about feeding his gold.
Hello. Information? Yes. Please give me the number for the fire department.
April Fool. Now, Oliver.
You know, about those circuits. Now, what problem could a little freezer be, huh?
Freddie comes over, tell him I'm sick.
Why are you hiding from Freddie?
Because I need time to think of a good way to tell him he makes girls sick.
Hi, everybody. Can I borrow some crazy glue? I need to fix my earring. I think there's some left. Oliver used most of it on his shoes trying to hang upside down from a board. Hi, Freddie. Hi, Freddie.
Sorry to barge in, but I was in the neighborhood collecting for my favorite charity. And I thought I'd get a progress report on Kip's search for my dream date. You have talked to some girls, haven't you? Freddie, I've got some bad news for you. Not Nancy Glick. No. Even she turned you down. I can't believe it. All the girls in the school hate me.
Oh, not just the girls. Most of the guys I know hate me too.
No, guys don't hate you. Guys like creeps. Kid, do me a favor. Promise me you'll never try to talk anyone off a ledge.
Freddie, I'm sure if a girl ever gave you a chance, you'd do very nicely. In fact, I know you would.
Thanks, Mrs. Cleaver. You're a ray of hope to the downtrodden. But you couldn't sell me that if it was gift-wrapped.
Wait a minute, Freddie. I think maybe I can help you.
Oh, thanks anyway, Mrs. Cleaver. But I've seen you dance.
I'll still help you out, Freddie.
I'm gonna play with my new 50 doll. Here, you play with my old one.
Oh, finally. Kelly and Lori are all set. Good night, Cal. Come on, let's go, huh?
Shabop, ding dang, a ram bang, dong dang, bing bong, boom, bing bong, boom, boom.
You don't go to the Grand Avenue School, do you?
No, Mrs. Cleaver. I go to an all-girls school.
Then you probably don't know a boy named Freddie Haskell.
No, never heard of him. Oh, Freddie Haskell. He's a...
Kelly, dear, it's not polite to interrupt.
Okay, now that I've practiced going out to the car by myself, this time let's try it again.
Oh, honey, this will just take 1 second. Lori, there's a dance at Freddie's school, and it turns out he needs a date.
It's probably because nobody's stupid enough to...
It's going to be a real nice dance, and I think you'd have fun with Freddie. He's real cute, and a good athlete, too.
Don't worry, now I get it. Well, Miss Cleaver, I'd love to go to the dance. If you know the boy, I'm sure my parents would say that it's okay.
Oh, great, then it's all set. Well, honey, are you ready?
Don't toy with me, Mary Ellen.
Of course, I'll only go if he actually asks me.
Oh, it's okay. We didn't get to Woodstock until the second day, but we still had a good time.
Freddie, it's all set. You're going out with Lori Ellison, our babysitter. She's an adorable girl.
Freddie, wonderful. She wants to go out with me?
Yeah. Great.
Oh, yes, indeed. this is welcome news. However, I do have my standards, and before I go out with her, I must make sure she's not a little dog face.
I got an idea. Yeah, okay, this will be great.
Are you sure that you don't want Kelly in this picture?
Oh, no, just you. Yeah, this is for a special album. It's, Kelly's Babysitters. Give it to her on her 21st birthday. Okay, look pretty.
Well, Freddie?
Well, actually, I was hoping for a close-up, and of course one of her mothers, so I can see if she'll age well.
Freddie.
Okay, I'll go out with her.
Now, all you gotta do is go over there and ask her.
Ask her? Surely you jest.
Freddie? Freddie, would you care to join my brother and me in the den while Mary Ellen waits in the car with the engine running? Freddie, think about it. What's the big deal about talking to a girl, huh?
You don't understand. The only thing I know how to say to a girl is, nice face. Did you get the number of the truck that hit you?
That's probably not a very good icebreaker.
Freddie, this is one of those things that calls for a long talk, and we'll do it, too, right after the concert. But in the meantime, let me run through this real fast. Growing up is full of doing lots of things for the first time. Some of those things you may not want to do, but you can't hide from everything just because it makes you nervous. So get over there and ask her, now.
I'll get it. I guess he decided to show up after all.
Hello.
Hi, Freddie. Don't worry. Nobody told her what a creep you are. That's Lori. Hello. How are you?
I guess I'm okay. Excuse me? What was that? You wouldn't want to go to the dance with me, would you?
Sure.
You would? Well, thank you. I look forward to it. And might I add, it's a lovely dress you're wearing. Well, sir, it's nearly post time.
Frederick, my boy, I must say, I haven't seen you look this good since that day at juvenile court.
Thank you, sir.
You know, you remind me a lot of myself at your age, except I was better looking.
So you've told me.
Son, I've been thinking about that little talk that we had the other day. I didn't give you the kind of quality parenting that you've come to expect from me.
That's okay. At least you got my name right.
No, I want to make it up to you. When you get to be my age, you'll learn something about women. And on this night of your first date, I'm going to pass these secrets along to you.
That's very generous of you, sir.
Son, women are all a bunch of bloodsuckers, out to get whatever they can. And when they've used you up, they'll toss you aside like an old sock. Now you run along and have a good time.
Something wrong with their shoes? No, nothing. It's just in the step. Do you know the Sidewinder? No? This is it.
old sports injury.
I like sports. I played tennis, field hockey, and basketball.
I breed snakes.
You're the quiet type, aren't you?
No. All this talking probably made you thirsty. I'll go get some punch. Thank you. Hey, Freddie, how's it going? I haven't seen you out on the dance floor. Who is this sensitive girl? She prefers to sit and talk. She's probably sitting over there talking to herself right now. Hey, watch this. Hey, Danny, is that your dollar down there? What a doofus.
Come on, you have to play in a fast one.
That's disgusting. Watch this.
Thanks, Mr. Haskell. Good night, Freddie.
Hey, a gentleman walks his date to the door. Drop my card in her mailbox. Looks like they need a new roof.
Lori, wait. Well, thanks for a lovely evening. I trust you had as nice a time as I did.
Nice time. This was the worst night of my life. You know, when I think about how excited I was to go on this date, I told all my friends about how cute you were.
You told your friends it was cute?
And I even bought a new dress. And for what? To sit in a chair all night? If you hated me so much, why did you ask me out in the first place?
Look, I don't hate you. It's just that I've never been on a date before. I kind of choke up in front of girls.
I thought I did something wrong.
No, you were okay. It's just me. I'm just sorry this evening turned out so bad. Guess I'll never be able to talk to girls.
You're doing it right now.
I am, aren't I?
You know, for the first time tonight, you're acting like someone a girl might enjoy going out with.
Hey, how about that? Does this mean you might want to try it again sometime?
I don't know. Maybe.
By the way, I'd have someone look at that roof right away.
So, how did it go?
She doesn't hate me.
That's my boy.
Okay, yeah, I'll see you later. Goodbye.
Hi, Dad.
Hi, Ollie.
Dad, I don't suppose you'd start something without looking at it.
Not a chance. Oliver, you got a D on your home safety report? But you worked so hard on it.
Well, I spent so much time on the cover, I never had a chance to finish writing it.